let's click that. Let's go here. Let's put Umuneko aside and let's play Disco Elysium for a bit. Since I sort of failed last night with it. Oh, God. Disco Elysium. Click play. Play? Play button. Play the game. We have things to do in Disco Elysium. Some exciting things potentially. I'm gonna, once we load into the game, I had a change of heart. It's something I set up for us to do today in Disco Elysium. I'm gonna actually change the order around. Just because after sleeping on it, I was like, there's a better way of doing this. Right? Surely. Audio working right? Yeah. Martinez day 2. 21:38. Okay, so I had set myself up. Also, I'm going to adjust my mic here because I'm no longer in a relaxed reading pose for Umineko. I am in a forward playing Disco Elysium pose. So originally I was going to go talk to this man, the smoking man. But I've had a change of heart. I think I want to go, I think it makes more sense for me to go pick up my dice before potentially going on a more, like, this seems like it's going to be more of an adventure. Potentially. Like, more potential for an adventure. This is like I'm picking up, I'm taking care of some errands, you know? That I can just do in, like, one little thing. And I'm going to see what the dice do. Dice maker said that your order will be ready. So let's go do this. And then we'll come talk to the smoker. I'm sure he'll still be here. I hope. Let's see if I remember how to get to the dice person. It may not be the smartest way. Oh, it's dark outside. It's dark. But the way I know for sure I can get to it is through the bookstore. It's so dark outside. And I'm without my partner, Kim. Oh no, it's locked. I can't get in. That makes sense. The business is closed. Okay, I know there's another way. Is it through here? This has got to be it then. Because it's all connected, right? This is all connected. It's all connected. He says, half confidently. All right, trusty flashlight. Things going bump in the night.
This orange machine is... a thick layer of coal dust covered...
That's not how I get through there. I remember. I was like, how do I... I thought for a second, like, I crawled through here. But this is how we talked to her, and then she opened up the barrier up here to us. I remember everything. Look, my memory! I remember some things. Kinda. Sorta. Wait, if it wouldn't, if I went this way, I'd be like breaking into the shop. The store on the other side is closed tonight. Come back tomorrow. Oh, they actually just don't let you in. Okay. Okay. Smells like leather and sweat. Sweat! Sweat!
The barbell waits
Sweat!
patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
That was perfect falsetto use. Okay, I'm not trying this. I'm not trying to lift the weight. How the hell did I get... Where is the it's not... God, I'm such a blind old man. Let's see. So this is all gobbledygook. Maybe it is up here? It's gotta be up here. It is the one place... Yes, here. Here? Okay, she is in here. Okay, cool. Because there was a chance where I was like, wait, maybe she also went home. But this is her home?
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Is my die ready? 13, 14. Ready in 8 hours. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21? 21, 14? 21, 38? My dice! My cans! Yeah. I have more questions about the building? No, I don't really. I don't want to bother her. I'm not trying to rush. I'm not trying to rush the lady or anything, but
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
can I order another die?
I'm sorry. I'm a bit overloaded just now, so I can only produce one die per customer.
Okay, well then, give me my dice. Alright, I have more questions about the building then.
I'm listening.
Am I reading this wrong? Dice Maker said that your order will be ready in 8 hours. Pick it up from the doomed commercial area? Am I not? I'm in the doomed commercial area. Yeah? Dice Maker said, pick it up from the doomed commercial area. Be sure to have some money with you. It could be that maybe I just can't do it right now. Maybe I have to pick it up tomorrow. The doomed... I mean...
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
I don't see anything else to click on in here either. Shine a light right in her face. Give me my die. Man, I came here for practically nothing. Things going bump in the night. Alright, well, I'm out. I just wasted my own time. Don't worry about it. Not like I'm bitter or anything. Oh, talk to the smoking balcony man. Oh, maybe I do yell up to her from this. And then she tosses the dice down.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Kick it with your foot.
A hollow ring echoes through the furnace.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me,
Your
man.
toe hurts.
Really? I may have, like, hurt myself 2 points over. I really fucked up. I shouldn't have kicked it. I was desperate. I wanted my dice. My specially ordered dice. I lost health because I kicked a thing in frustration. This is why I shouldn't be left alone without Kim Kitsuragi. This is why. This is why I can't be trusted alone. This is why I am helpless. Probably don't need to be holding this flashlight anymore. Did I just start? Like 9 minutes ago? I assume you mean this. The stream in general, no. Okay, balcony, go. Go! Balcony! Alright. Let's see.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds. And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
I got your hint. Found the key right under that stone.
Beautiful.
He replies, smiling. As he looks at you, something sparkles in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
I like number 2. Honestly, I'm just trying to not screw anything up.
Beautiful.
He says again. A nearby street lamp casts shadows on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
I have some good news for you.
Am I into this man?
My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
This sounds like a trap. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little spooked. Kim! Kim! Very well. I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
3 sounds too pathetic. Run where?
To the city. It's a beautiful night.
Only if you promise I will talk again. It's important.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, alright?
Interview the Sunday friend. I am afraid. I'm just afraid. Alright, I have a point to expend here. Oh wow, I just leveled up. I think to 0. I'm gonna go interview someone. Maybe I should let that guide my point. Or finally up with Mysterious Smoker on the balcony. He said that the one you really want to talk to is his friend. His friend is waiting for you inside in apartment 28. Go and meet them right now. He won't be there later. Oh, if I didn't do it. If I don't do it. go suggestion. Suggestion's interesting.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
All right, this Sunday friend. I'm spooked. Oh. A quarterly business magazine. An empty ashtray. Dishes soaked up in a pot. Dates for open lectures at a local university. Flyers for underground parties. The fuck is this man? An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. An old photo of the same apartment, dated year 01. Extensive men's perfume lingers in the air. Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspapers. Look at that, I was able to get 9 points of experience just by clicking things. It's a great. What was that? That was one of these things, right? This was. I thought. Yes. For every orb clicked. Good. Good. What is this? Party Dragon Silk Robe? Oh? I'm excited by clothing. This sleazy, silky bathing robe in vibrant blues features a roaring dragon on its front, ready to take off into the night. A red belt has been provided for fastening. It's culturally insensitive, but only for people who are not from Seoul. Not Seoul. Like Seoul, Korea? Seoul. The real Seoulites probably don't care. So right now I have +1 physical instrument from the tank top. But I could get +1 drama and +1 electrochemistry. Plus, I would look interesting. Wait, it doesn't go in clothes. It goes in jacket, doesn't it? Spirit decor and shivers. Drama, electrochemistry. Oh my. This looks hideous altogether. Horrid. Horrid. It's horrid, and I love it. Samaran conical hat. Conical? Conical. McConical. What is this? Here we go. This tawny cone-shaped hat looks like a beacon of Sumerian wisdom, its straws sticking up like antennas. Thank God you can't really see people's reactions when you see them when they see you strolling around in this incredibly insensitive headpiece. You know what? Just out of respect, I'm not going to put this on. -1 suggestion, insensitive bachelor party vibes. Super logical for a cop to wear this. Oh God! All right, here we go, friend.
You have acquired the robe. Keep it, officer. It looks good on you.
Ah, thank you.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
I feel like being without Kim during this potentially very important meeting is gonna be a detriment to me.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
Sur-la-Clé.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot.
I'm not gonna pick that. Let's he already brought up the robe, so let's and I've decided to wear it, so I'll just ask. Before we get to that, tell me where you got this beautiful silk robe from.
Oh, we got it from an atelier in the East Delta Commerce Center. Personally, I think it's a little culturally insensitive.
Agree.
But the material is great. Sadly, the shop is now out of business. That's really all I can tell you about it.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air sweeps in from the balcony. So you actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
The man gives a solemn nod. Start from the beginning, if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
Meaning it was terrifying?
No. I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood I should not be seeing this.
How many of them were there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
Sound familiar? That matches the prints you observed at the scene.
Were any of them huge? Like 200 kilograms huge?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
Take that down. Note that down. What happened next?
I went back inside.
Wait, so you didn't actually see the lynching happen?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they men, women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
What happened next?
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
What do you mean nothing happened? They lynched a guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
Why didn't you call the RCM?
You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
Can you at least tell me when it happened?
All I can say is that it was late.
So let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Well, that was a waste of time.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance.
What? It's just pointless. What's an official like you doing in Martinez?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
What is this international community?
La communauté internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
And what do I call a coalition?
Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration.
So you're some kind of bureaucrat.
Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the
Sur la
Institute
Clé.
of Price Stability. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the Moral Intern is joking or not.
Tell me about Sur la Clé.
What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol
Well,
is
the light
only
just
one
came
of
on
the
in here.
darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
Darlings? That can't be an official designation.
What makes Revachol Sur la Clé's darling?
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé.
Sur la Clé?
Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
I can't help but repeat after he says it.
Jamrock and other parts of the international zone have been mercifully spared of Sur la Clé's love for meatballs and mashed potatoes.
What is the price stability?
It is the most important thing.
That doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
How does this benefit us exactly?
Take your daily bread, for example. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
Below 2% of what?
But not too far below, no. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
You're not answering my questions at all.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
Oh, hell no. I'm good.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the moral intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad.
Oh, too
You
bad.
can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the moral intern's commitment to
Oh, what a shame. Oh, what a shame. Enough business. Let's talk about something else.
whatever you wish, officer.
Can you tell me about your friend?
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
You still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry, who?
The man throws a quick glance at his watch. Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. You were just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts.
All the art, every art.
Graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
The man smiles, nodding to the window. What view? It's dark outside,
Listen,
he says, raising his hand.
A baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Someone's baby is crying,
no, listen.
he says again, looking outside.
The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
He knocks on the balcony door, his face mirrored in the darkened glass. I was asking about your friend.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you've seen him around. He's a busy bee.
A busy bee? What an odd choice of words.
I have something else in mind.
I'm all ears, officer.
Thanks, I've got all I need.
A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Hold on. Why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving again.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up, but my work here's done.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
The suicide of Kraz Mazov. It's clearly a lie. Kraz Mazov didn't shoot himself. Reaction was on the counteroffensive. The State Day Palace in Mirova was surrounded. He was either assassinated or died in the bombing. You might even have evidence to support this, somewhere in your brain. Mazov was never given a state funeral by the communists. Some people even say the body that was recovered from the ruins wasn't his. There, good. Hero restored to glory. Carry on, comrade.
So what did I get? Bonus. White check failures heal. All morale. Ah. +1 rhetoric. Ah. Look at that. +1 rhetoric. And if I fail white check, my morale just... Boop. That's pretty handy. That's great. It's great. I'm just gonna say it's great. All right, well, that was quite the adventure. I'm gonna try one more time to go see if I can go pick up my dice from the dice lady, and if not, then I assume I retire to bed. I think I have to go again awkwardly around this whole thing. I'm gonna keep the stylish silk robes on. It's fine. Alright, so it's spooky place up here. Spooky place. That's the shorthand. Oh my god, it's dark. I can't see shit. I can't see. I need a flashlight. Better. Sorta. Dice lady. Hold the flashlight in front of her face. Interrogate for dice.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Hey, I came back to pick up my die. I don't know what the timing thing, I guess something weird must have like, maybe it rounds up or something, and I was supposed to like go at the turn of like 22 or something. I came back to pick up my die.
Very good. That will be 7 real for 1 custom die.
Yeah, let's tell her right to her face I don't have the money. That would be a dickish thing to do. Here you go. Standard anti-whirl die.
1 universal die for Whirl Untethered.
The dice maker opens her desk drawer and hands you a die. Let's look at it.
It feels icy. Just holding this die in your hand sends a jolt of cold down your spine. Through the dark resin, you can make out a nugget of bone hewn from an alligator's jaw.
Very cool. The standard 24-sided role-playing die can be used to get results for several dice. It's made of alligator jawbone, cast in acrylic resin, and embellished with frost motifs. Looks like a minuscule blizzard is stuck in there. Note! Look at the map tab in journal to see which white checks have opened. Note. Look at the map tab in journal to see which white checks have opened. Huh? Come again? I don't quite... Did something happen when I get the dice? Something with the white checks? I don't quite understand, but whatever, Gabe. Whatever you say. Well, maybe... I mean, now it's been like, what, 2 streams or so? Probably since Sunday, since I've ordered the dice, but maybe it was supposed to, like, open up certain white checks. I'm gonna assume that that was the case. Alright, bye! Bye, dice lady, bye! Thanks for the dice, bye! Bye! Unless the game just wanted to tell me some that were locked should have unlocked. Oh. That makes, I guess, some sort of sense. I vaguely remember the game saying that maybe when I was ordering the dice. Something about that. I don't know. Truly. Truly. I mean, I'm looking at these. I'm looking at them. Cockatoo. Oh, my guy needs to go to bed. My guy is beat. Oh, I like the more somber version of this track.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Tell me more about Mora. Looks, character, your relationship.
Oh, dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
What does your husband look like? Because maybe this will help me because I'm gonna, I assume, start of the next day tomorrow in the game. Gonna be looking.
Well, his
One of
expression is
many things I
slightly
can do.
grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands.
Or can
If
I?
you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information.
Let's try again. If I were trying to meet him on the street, what would I look for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
Wild.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
Wonderful. I think I have all the information I need. Let's move on.
I hope I've been useful.
Not really. That's all for now, ma'am.
The door is closed. Still,
Go out to the balcony like a cool man. Oh, wait, can I talk to her from down here? I didn't even consider this. Oh, damn it. I can't. That's fine. Her loss. She can't see my cool robes. My cool new robe. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet.
a mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with the expression.
Do I have any clothing that can boost my electrochemistry at the moment? This? Huh? The jeans? But I think this also has a, yeah, that also has electrochemistry. I mean, clothing? Clothing. I could. What? Take a swig of drink? I'm not above it. -1 moral? The thing is, if I then fail the white check, then my morale, my morale would then get boosted back up from taking the thing, right? That's just logic. That's just logic. Ooh. If anything, this is smart. This is a smart thing I'm doing. I always say, what's the smart thing to do in any situation? Alcohol.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's barely covered in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with the expression.
Makes me sound terrible. Here we go. Attempt to stop the expression from happening.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Another day. Another day. But look at this. Morale boosted. Instantly, it's as if I'm unbothered. It's as if I don't care. Oh no, that was the last of my alcohol. I'll have to go pick some more up eventually, yeah?
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Go to sleep. Hit the hay.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Am I gonna have funky dreams? Funky dreams.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are
That
coming,
spooked me.
carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
I was 3/4 spooked by that limbic system voice coming in. It was so loud in my ears originally. Like initially, I was like, "Oh God!"
You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot. Because of the pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately.
Jesus. I'm an artist and liver damage is my art. Oh, no. Nope. If I'm role-playing this, I would not say I need medical attention. I would not accept that I am causing irreparable harm to myself. I would say, these are my just desserts. I will endure this pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments? You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Ah, the start of a brand new day. The sun shining. My body feeling great. Couldn't be any better. Couldn't be any better. Reptilian brain and limbic system, the same voice actor. That's pretty dope. Alright, let's get some fresh air before I talk to anyone. She's still up there. I assume she's just up there 24/7. Just being cool person. Ah, Kim, I've missed you. I've needed you so bad. I've been lost without you. Oh, jeez. Alright. Whoa, whoa, that zoomed in weirdly. Who are all these people? Ah, Kim.
Yes?
I found out what the pail is while you were gone.
Wonderful. What is your takeaway?
Wait, you're not surprised?
I can't stop a grown man from learning about the fundamental geographic and anthropogenic features of our world, can I?
Perhaps I should have tried, he thinks. Perhaps I was overprotective, is what's insinuated.
It seems unreal.
I'm glad to
I
hear
clicked the wrong thing.
I'm glad to see you're stable. Keep it that way. Now, was there anything else, or should we get to it?
Never mind. Apparently, I'm meant to click. I'm super cool with all of it. Oh, I just misclicked. I misclicked. It's happened. I think that's been like the third or fourth time in this game. Alright. Well, here we go. Where everything's great. Do I need to pay him again?
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
Not yet. I bought a dice, and that took me under 20.
Then why are you wasting my time and yours?
I just wanted to see if you're actually gonna try to collect on me. Bye.
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
A horse-faced woman, quite a rude thing to say about someone. Okay.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Do I really want to ask her to tell me? Hey, why do you despise me? Hold on, you're a patrol officer of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop too. I may not I may not look it, but I am also a cop. Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna go 3. That seems a bit aggressive. I'm a deeply flawed individual. Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
She shakes her head and breathes out.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
So, what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
She just sighs.
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Shit. The sunglass wearing man pushes through his teeth.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Okay, goodbye.
You look like shit.
Your ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
I know, it's intentional.
Like undercover?
The woman in the RCM uniform interjects.
Well, as far as disguises go, this is one of the best I've seen. I mean, I could swear you're an actual bum.
No, this is intentional. This is I'm just a spy.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What do you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face.
A similar but different face.
He might be wearing a disguise.
He might be wearing it. Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Oh no.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Alright, there's something strange about this guy. Let's figure it out.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Fair enough. Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
He pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
No. I can't click it. I can't click it. 41st?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He gives you a long, meaningful look and adds,
Somewhere good.
let's talk more about the hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
Wait, he just said okay, but there's all this. It's happened again. Okay, the hypothetical 41. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. So, what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Like, partners in crime, or...?
No, because in this thought experiment, we're all police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
She says quietly. Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
She says, shaking her head and looking at the man with sunglasses disapprovingly. Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers. Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
Who is the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him? Or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
I can't imagine anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
His gray eyes suddenly flash above the glass frames. They feel sad. I got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
I really want to click like a sack of shit. I also want to click like Krasmazov. I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know. A sad stack of shit next to someone far more proficient.
All right. You know what? I'll take the compliment towards Kim. Now will you answer some questions for me?
No.
He says calmly, then just keeps staring at you. Why not?
'Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Hey, why am I even telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
He gives you an odd look.
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Okay then, see you around.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
Oh, wait, your voice. I recognize it.
Oh really? I wonder where.
I lost my badge recently. When I called in to report it missing, you were there.
That's the where you remember me from?
I have a bit of point in my head. Memory trouble?
You don't say. Goodbye then. The voice thing was a coincidence. Run along, asshole.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I know, super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same station.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
He shakes his head, looking like he really is having trouble believing this shit.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Look, I just have to ask. Are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
My brain letting me down here. Alright, I'll see you around. Okay, so I need to get up to 20 to I assume pay for the night. Oof. Oof. Is this a smoking man? Is smoking man in my I was gonna say in my place of living. I mean, it's
you see a heavy steel.
In my place of living?
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod. Acknowledge.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
There he is again. The smoker on the balcony. Right here in the whirling in rags. You're here.
I see you found yourself a little something from my wardrobe. Not bad. Not bad at all. What brings you here?
Oh, he's admiring it. I pull it off so well. I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
I didn't like him as much as I like you.
Ah, shoot. Why not?
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Return where?
To his opportunities in Occident, Sur la Clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you.
Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
You know what? Sure. This is where I'm going to go down in history. I'm going to sing karaoke.
Really? Well, I look forward to that.
Tell me again about the muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend, the witness.
No, I don't think it came up.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
What was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
His lazy eyes stroll over to your face. About this robe I'm wearing.
You can keep it. I don't mind. I can appreciate beauty when I see it.
I took it to blend in. I'm undercover, you see.
Blend in where? A carnival?
Yeah. Fuck it, try it.
It's the sports. He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
I don't think that's right.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
I don't think that's right. Okay. The little girl is in here. Where is she? Where's the little girl? Hey? She's still searching for a book, her eyes wandering over the colorful grid of soft covers. You were right that I'm a cockatoo.
Excuse me?
I went and read up on them, just like you said. I even decided on what kind of cockatoo I am. Want to know?
I don't know. The most talkative one?
She's ready to put that question aside. No, I'm the funeral cockatoo.
The what now?
The funeral cockatoo. It's the most depressing one.
You truly are one strange cop, aren't you?
She says, slowly shaking her head. That's all for the moment. I'll let you read.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
Unfortunately, she is not interested that I am a depressing cockatoo. She's just completely uninterested. She's like, can you just fucking let me just...
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
I found her.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
Oh no. Oh no.
You just can't win.
The consequences of my own... As a consequence of my own actions.
Out of the rain and into the gutter.
What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Oh, I found something while you were away.
What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
She gives you a hat, almost exactly like the one Dick Mullen wears on the covers. Wait, where did you get it?
Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
A detective hat?
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
Well, I gotta put the hat on. How could I not wear this hat that this lovely little girl gave me? If anything, this wide-rimmed hat looks even better than the hat Dick Mullen wears. Dick Mullen is stupid, and not even real. You're real. Your brain is real. Your real brain is inside the hat. Alright. Oh, snap. Dude, if I don't just look like just an amazing cop/detective right now.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
What are you missing here? Why does this feel familiar?
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Hang on, so you know me? We've met before?
Yes, I used to stand out there all the time, before Mother told me to focus on my homework.
Okay, well, as a player, I'm not so dumb that I don't remember her from outside.
You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir, apologizing to everyone. I don't really understand what you've done wrong.
It's just, that's the kind of person I am. Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Oh, I'm cleaning up, dude. What do you mean better? I look like shit?
Yeah, but you don't have party eyes anymore.
Okay.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
Shut up, Cam.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks.
I don't need the judgment, Kim. Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too. Good thing she didn't say party eyes loud. Her mother's nearby. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Does that mean I've been partaking in narcotics?
Oh, baby. That's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
So why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
She looks puzzled. Thanks, I've learned something about myself today.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
She smiles a wide, helpful smile. Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. Thanks for the hat. Thanks for the hat. So, I mean, do I just... I mean, the hanged man isn't there anymore to do that, right? I think I just gotta go to that area I couldn't access before. Use this car to do something.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Let's tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They're also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Fine. No fun, Kim. Who are these fellas? They're here to watch me turn this thing on?
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
Maybe they're the ones that fixed it for me. Pull the lever again.
You grab the handle and pull the lever.
Let's go!
As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then, the water lock starts moving.
All right, we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drums.
Ah,
and if you want
my
to
people.
forge that document for Evrard, now you can.
I wanted to forge the document. I mean, if I forge it, down the coast, sign over its document. Once he says signature secured, mail the document to Everett's accountant using the mailbox on the plaza in front of the whirling. I'm trying to, the thing I'm trying to figure out is that if I forge the signatures, is that saying I'm intentionally screwing over Isabel and Lillian? Or am I screwing over Everett by doing that? Because if I forge the signatures and then it comes out that they were forged and not accurate, but then he gives me what I want before he finds out that they were forged, does he get fucked over? Or am I just fucking over these two people who had no hope? And then they're like, well, we didn't sign it. And it's like, too bad. Here's your names. That's what I'm curious about. That's what I'm curious about. You know, just a little curious. The radio relay hums with electricity. Just little curious things. A breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside? Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to pay our rent. Pay our night stay. Something. The sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it. Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. Can I open it? What if I dual wield? Jamrock biker cop Sonny's. Dual wield. I'm an idiot. For taking your Harmel supersonic out for a ride on the streets of Jamrock, where your heart is buried. -1 drama, bit drive, visual calculus, empathy. -1 logic, don't like that. God, I look so cool. Keep it organized. Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire. Ahead, decades-old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. Creaking ahead, a broken axle grinding. Banged up fuel canister? Oh, look at that. A dented stainless steel canister for transporting and storing heavy fuel oil. A logo on its side has been partially stripped over years of use. Government issued red dyed fuel lid inside looks like paint, though it smells much, much worse. A bottle drained of all its booze is frozen to the ice. Money. Money.
A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there in the icy water. The seawater has already started to corrode the metalworks. Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
This is where the tracks on the plaza were leading it to.
It appears to be so.
Lieutenant has a peculiar look in his eyes as he inspects the wreckage. Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
What is the make of this MC? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
Let's run my hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in places the salt water hasn't touched it.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Huh.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
Huh. What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Wait for low tide?
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A joyrider jacket. A joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this joyrider. Maybe he's from some kind of joyriders district and likes blue and white racing livery, like a cop would.
How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Alright, let's sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. Sit with me, Kim.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so.
Oh no, it's gonna break on me.
Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Let's whistle a tune.
The tune on your lips forms a strange, yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance, then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher-pitched and slightly more melodic trill.
Ah, just me and Kim. Whistling friends.
Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and the sunken car. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
This is bad. Oh, I really want to ask him number 3. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Okay, he's thinking. I can do this. Let's do this. Who'd want to sit on an anthill? There are no therapeutic benefits to... Well, napalm ants, for example, are used in some rites of passage rituals. Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hot place.
But if someone puts a gun to your head.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange, out of
No,
place
Kim.
in the environment.
I'm checking you.
30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the mark now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40.
His eyes turn to you.
Yes. Why haven't you?
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people.
Squint your eyes and say, is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
I hate guessing. District something? A precinct? Something municipal? Rub your temples, you're getting a horrible headache.
A precinct? Yes. A police precinct. Precinct 41. Your precinct.
Oh.
A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you.
Oh my god.
No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
No, no.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
Oh my god, it's mine? I drove my car into the sea?
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right here.
Oh god. Number 6. Oh yeah, let's try to spin this so I don't look. Here's the thing. I try to spin this to not make myself look terrible. Kim is immediately going to call me out on that. So the badge, the gun, and now this.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything. There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
A fourth thing?
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Probably. Try definitely.
I can still fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well.
Man, I'm a big fuck up. As if that wasn't clear before.
You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
People are gonna be angry at me, aren't they? In Precinct 41.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
This was 20% of the station's vehicular budget.
They're not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Things were going so well. We were just whistling merrily and...
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
Well, at least I can see what's in there now. I'm like weirdly sad right now.
Let's go take a look.
Footprints in the snow. They lead away from the accident. Oh, my badge. RCM Commander's jacket. And me badge. A black uniform jacket with RCM's signature white rectangle on its right sleeve and backside. Letters inside the collar read LTN 2 JFR. The jacket is of exceptional quality other than some minor wear and tear. +1 Spirit de Corps, +1 Visual Calculus, Drama Electrochemistry. Alright, it's time to actually become official. Look how cool I am now. This is me. Alright, I shed the blue, it was satin, whatever fucking jacket I was wearing, and I'm like, and then Kim just looking at me on the, beside me, and then I don this jacket, and then I get serious. That stupor I have all over me just washes away, and I just become cool detective. Cool detective, man. Thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man stare back at you. A younger version of you, already disintegrating inside, but still presentable on the outside. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge!
At least something good came out of all this.
Lieutenant glances at the badge in your hands. Study that badge.
Encased between 2 durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and, in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Name, Herr Dubois.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Strange. Doesn't say Raphael Ambrosius Casteau.
Not strange at all. Your name is Harry Dubois, like it says on your police badge.
If I'm going to shake the loser status I've had so far in this game, I've got to accept it. My name is Harrier Dubois. Harrier Dubois it is then.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not. The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
Let's look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge. Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking? Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression.
Ah, the expression was
although
already
it
taking
looks
over.
less grotesque on him than it does on you now. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Rank LTN 2JFR?
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What is a Lieutenant W. Freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And W. Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank.
Oh.
In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Declined?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect.
Huh.
And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
What's a decomptage?
Decomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to 2s.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was developed by last-century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks.
What kinks?
Kinks like satellite officers and the additional freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
Why would I point out that I'm above him? So you've been putting up with me because we're of the same rank?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work. It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
Oh, Kim. He knows just when to be nice to me.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it. Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads...
Serial REV 12-62-05-JAM41.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
The numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose, one that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
Date of issue 7th of November 50.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you, of that you are sure.
Precinct 41?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41, like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor, a lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
He stops. What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva. Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Let's put the badge away. Then... well, look at us go. We've done things. We've done so many things. Also, with our badge, then we can get more info from the lynching from Joyce. Man, everything's coming up me right now, despite the embarrassment. Let's see. Where would we want to put a point? Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Why does art inspire you so much?
It does, yes. But what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Would I fit into the art world? I mean...
have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic.
Hell yeah, I do.
With that beard and those clothes. Disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real, living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop.
Art cop? Okay. If you're 50% art critic is what's needed to free me from rote repetition, so be it.
Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world.
I'll bring them to justice.
Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
Actual art degree. -1 perception. Can't even look at this shit. Good. Okay. Seems the walker was either very confused or drunk out of his mind. Ah, I wonder which. I wonder which. The underside of the boat has recently been tarred. Oh, that's like a weird walk around there. There's a boat tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover. Trying to get my bearings of this new area I'm in. Trying to see what the bounds of it are. This is where I came from, because then it breaks in here. Someone has left their music collection beneath the tarpaulin. How do I get there? How do I get there? I want to see music collection. Oh, probably sneaking around. I get it. It's gonna be going around through here. The swing is missing. No one's been here for a long time. Glory, says the graffito, to the ghosts of us. Is this just dead end? Yeah, it is. Is this just dead end? Pick up. I have no problems picking up loose money. Unfortunately. Smallest church in St. Sains. Is this the... Oh, is this the thing I need? For karaoke? The tape you found from a shack on the coast. The A-side has smallest church in St. Sains written on it, while the B-side is supposed to contain the instrumental version. Requires a boombox to play.
There's no way to listen to the tape without a working tape player or portal reel at hand. But even just holding the tape makes you feel a little sad. A pawn shop would have a tape player.
Do I have to get the player to do it, or is the... I probably do have to get a player at the pawn shop then. Birds in the birch tree. Barely audible coos come from above.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere.
What happened here?
In this yard?
The lieutenant looks at the small building. A flock of gray swallows takes off in the distance.
He's assessing the situation. How long ago was it abandoned?
Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscur for cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade ago.
Wait, what's a block obscure?
A black bloc. A part of the city left unrenovated after the war. Or one that has fallen to gang violence. Or has become inhospitable in some other way.
On aerial photos, block obscures look like dark squares, hence their name.
So this part of the coast is a block obscure?
Practically, it's not an official term
Bloc
in any way.
obscur?
Perhaps. Look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drums. Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer house.
At least they left some old music behind. Tap on the tape you picked up.
Yes, and you picked it up because you're a post-apocalyptic scavenger who collects trash and magnesium blisters.
He gives you a wary smile.
It's not meant as nagging, just an observation.
I'm going to assume Kim just likes that trait about me.
We should move. I don't think we will solve the murder with forays into the urban hinterland, at least in this phase of the investigation.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, stop, 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 stop. Oh my god, what's happening? What's happening? Ah! Stop! I can't see! I can't, no! Stop! Stop walking! Stop! Stop! That saved it, yeah? Oh my god, if it stays like that, that would be funny. Oh, dude, I got warped. Look at that. Do you like that shit? Okay, but here's the funny thing. I wanted to be here because I wanted to, before I forgot and ended the stream, I wanted to go and get myself a... a thing.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
There's something I'd like to sell.
Sure. Let me have a look.
I'm not gonna send a photo of a corpse. Sell my clothes? No. I'd like to check, I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
The thing, there was something... no, not the handkerchief I was gifted. Not the empty cassette case? No. Not the postcard. No. It was, I think it was this that I didn't want to sell this. Banged up. A dentist stainless steel. Make sure I don't. The logo on its side has been partially stripped. Alright, yeah. This one. Hey. I don't have anything else to sell at the moment.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay. Can I... you might be able to aid our investment.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. The print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Heimdall burning.
Heimdall! That's a rad man from Heimdall's t-shirt you got there.
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
We have a lot in common. I'm a big fan of the man from Heimdall too.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that I'm a fan, but I do think the Heimdallman saga is an integral part of our shared reality.
Don't be so modest.
Most people don't think that the man from Heimdall really existed, but they're wrong.
What did you mean the man from Heimdall is real?
I mean, even if the man from Heimdall didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
Okay.
He sounds incredulous.
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Heimdall, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
His theory isn't exactly incoherent, but its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity. Interesting. Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say.
If the shirt is less than 5 real, I'll buy it. If he's selling it. How much are you selling this t-shirt for?
2 real.
Oh! Oh!
That's dirt cheap.
Yeah, it is. Cool. I'll think about it.
You should.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it's such a cool shirt. Look at that. Okay, I thought it over and I want to buy that shirt.
Welcome to Heimdall, officer.
Hell yeah. Oh, God, I love cool clothing. Look at it. Look at this. Oh, my God, and the yellow, like, the details on the sleeves and the neck hole. -2 authority. Too old for this shirt. That's really good. The man from Heimdall is standing in front of a burning village. I almost said village. Dual wielding his ever-present swivel handers. His muscles look ready to burst out of the 2-dimensional print into your 3-dimensional life. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Oh shit, I just now thought about it. These are gonna be expensive, aren't they? Stand on the tips of your toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Shopkeep, this Stereo 8 approved machine here
is the Harman Welshie W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
I really want it. I want that. Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres, even though I don't really like music.
Oh, he's one of those people. I don't like music. I don't listen to music. Okay, the problem with me buying this is it puts me back under the 20 that I was gonna hold to then buy to sleep another night. But I really want it. Alright, I want to buy that boombox.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Look how cool it is. This is the reel-to-reel boombox of everyone's youth. A little banged up, a little chipped, and honestly not that loud either. Looks cool though. Excels at being carried on the shoulder, allowing you to play audio tape items and blast music into the face of unsuspecting strangers. Oh, I got it, man. Oh my god. How do I...
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets.
Equip this to play tapes. That's an empty one. Where's the... Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The porter reel is just what you needed.
I figured it out. Don't worry.
The apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Press play on tape.
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
Press your ear against the speaker.
It sounds like someone's moving in the room, getting comfortable. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune, echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cesson, surrounded by an even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds you know, this is the one, the real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to that Claudia told you about. Perform it. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this.
Of course you could sing this.
Yay!
You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times. Yup, they're all here. All 3 verses. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What?
Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant looks at you As you remove the tape from the boombox, he doesn't say anything.
Oh, I'm gonna convince him. You don't even have to worry. This is gonna be so simple. I just gotta convince him to let me sing karaoke. What? Why wouldn't he want me to? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't he want me to? Also, I'm back down to what? 16.58? 16, what would bring me... sell this empty cassette case. Bring me to 17. I kind of wanted to keep the cool rifle. I'll sell it to him. I'm not gonna do anything with it.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
There's something else to sell.
Sure. Let me have a look.
What is this photo of the corpse it keeps talking about? Is that...
Another time.
Is that... Let me see this. There's gotta be something in here, right? Oh, is this... Is this? But why would I want to sell that? I don't think
Hello. Sure. Let me have a look.
I'll see what happens when I click it. I have a fascinating photo of a corpse here. Show him the photo.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
Oh, but at least I can maybe ask him about the tattoos. He barely even looks at it. Do you know what the tattoos mean?
Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic paths are, but the tattoos on the man are not that.
Okay. I'll check my pockets here.
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps.
Alright, so he didn't know what the tattoos were for. Or did. Or mean. So that's upsetting. Hey, my name got updated. There you are. There's my status, my thing. My status, my thing. Alright. I do need to eat, and I'm kind of hungry. And I've been streaming now for what? A little over 6 hours or so. I do need to part ways, but I was glad I was able to kind of do some stuff here. Since I kind of failed last night in playing. So, I'll say this at the end of this stream so that I remember when I next play Disco Elysium, it's easier for me to remember what it is I mean to do. I'm gonna go to the Whirling Rags. I'm gonna go speak to Gart. I'm gonna go convince him to allow me to do karaoke, because that's very important right now to me. And then I'm gonna head back to where I was before before that bug took over, and I'm gonna go investigate more of that area, because I assume there's still plenty more to see back there. But I just kind of want to do this karaoke thing because, again, it means so much to me. So, I think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I just don't know when or how long or what, because I also have some other things to do tomorrow. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to take care of them, because I also feel like there's a high chance and probability of me being super lazy tomorrow. So, hopefully a stream tomorrow. Don't know what. If I do decide to play, like... Honestly, I could see either any of the 3 games, honestly, that I've currently got going. Probably not Naruto, but any of the other 3 games. I could play more of this. I could probably check in for another like hour or so of Umineko. I'm very close, as I said when I was playing Umineko, I'm very close to finishing Valkyrie Chronicles, and once I do that, then that means that essentially for the rest of this month, that would mean more like Disco Elysium and Umineko streams during the week. So maybe I have some incentive for me to push and just finish the last couple streams maybe of Valkyrie Chronicles. So that's where the schedule is. That's where this is. Again, thanks so much for watching. Both live, both archived, however you choose to watch me bumbling around in not only this game, but any game. I hope you have a nice rest of your Saturday. I hope you, I don't know, go do something. I don't know what to say. I hope you, have a happy thought. That's how I'll end it. And, I'll show you back on tomorrow. So until then.